Hey everyone. Today I figured we would take a look at another one of my decks. This is one that I have currently been working on. I started it a little while ago. The commander is Trostani, Selesnya's voice, and the main mechanic revolves around slimes against humanity, or slime against humanity. The idea is big stompies come in, I gain life. The bigger the stompies are, the more the life is. So I have 32 slimes in this deck. Some of them haven't come in yet. These are just placeholders. Let's see. Let's start with the land base. So I have 18 forests. I have 6 plains. I have a bunch of duels. Just because I had it, and I like to play the cards I have. Then I also have my command tower. I have Plaza of Heroes for some protection. And I have Maze of Ith. I will explain why this is in here. So let's go to my creatures. We have the Emeritus of Abundance. The idea is if any of my enchantments get knocked out, I can attack with her, remove her from combat, and then fire her off next turn, swing out again, remove her from combat. You get the point. Sorry for the shadow. I know what I can do. It's an overcast day, so unfortunately there's not a whole lot of light coming in. But so Emeritus of Abundance. We have Benny Brack Zoologist for card draw. We have Voice of Victory for protection. We have Silvala, Heart of the Wilds for card draw. We have Mondrak, Glory Dominus for making more slimes. We have Dragon Lord Dromoka for protection. We have Allosaurus Shepherd for protection. We have Archangel of Thune to synergize with Trostani and make our stompies even bigger. We have Roaming Throne to increase the life gain, ideally. Yeah. And then, King Darien for protection. If we look at our artifact package, we have Lightning Greaves. Sorry, I had to pause that. Something was driving by. But yeah, we have Lightning Greaves. We have the Ozolith for counters. All of these guys go over to there, and then I can redistribute. We have the Earth Crystal to make the slimes cost less, plus bigger. We have Locket of Yesterdays for ramp. We have Mana Web as some protection by locking down our opponents. We have thrumming stone to chain out slimes. We have soul ring doing soul ring things. For enchantments, we have walk-in closet to allow us to play lands from the graveyard, and then we can also cast these and exile them. I don't care how many go to exile because they still do their thing in exile. We have doubling season, more slimes, bigger slimes. We have stocking the pantry for card draw. We have cream of the crop for card draw. Song of the Dryads to lock out some of our opponent's things, ideally stalling their Daedrus commander. We have burgeoning for ramp. We have branching evolution for growing our stompies. Parallel lives for making more stompies. Case of the locked hothouse for ramp. Terra symbiosis for card draw. Sorry for the lighting. It's a rough day. Looking at our spell package, it's pretty slim. We're relying a lot more on enchantments. If this was a brawl deck, it would be a lot more sorceries and a lot less enchantments, but the idea is we can run things a little slower and a little heavier with 4 players. So we have Requisition Raid doing destruction. We have Spray and Mighty for card draw. Noxious Revival for recursion. Stroke of Midnight for getting rid of threats. Path to Exile for getting rid of threats. Glorious Decay for getting rid of threats. And Chroma's Will, either for swinging out or for protection. We have our Ooze tokens. I have another one that is in the mail. And then let's move on to sideboard. So, in here we have Nature's Lore for ramp. Pick your poison to blow things up. Veil of Summer for a little bit of protection. I have a friend who runs a blue-black deck, and I will put this in when I play him. We have Turn to Nature for blowing things up or getting cards. Fire Main Commando for sort of pseudo protection. Jester's Cap for dealing with threats. Reliquary Tower for keeping our hand big. The Big Top is just a fun card to play if friends don't mind. Dual Nature, I thought about it. It might be more beneficial to me than to my opponents, but at the same time, I'm not sure this actually would help me a whole lot. Llanowar Elves, it's a beautiful card, but in Commander format, it's not quite as useful. Apex Devastator, it does good things, but I'm already doing good things. Praetor's Council would be nice for me not milling myself out, but I shifted from intentionally milling myself, so it's not really that useful. Anointed Procession, I figured I'm doing well enough with that, and it allows me to run more forests and less plains to sort of keep things tight. Acidic Slime, it's a nice death touch. and blows things up, but at the same time, I'm going to be blowing things up enough, I think. Duty Beyond Death is for protection, but I think I'm running a decent amount of protection. Crucible of Worlds, I decided to go with the Walk-in Closet and Forgotten Cellar instead. Mirari's Wake for extra ramp, but I think I needed card draw. When I was testing this out, card draw was the bigger contributing factor than ramp. I generally had not enough cards in hand to worry about spending enough. Jumbo Cactuar, just because he's fun, but maybe I'll put him in. It's just hard with trying to optimize things. Kasali Pride Mage, I had him for some protection, not protection, for destruction, and for growing things, but it didn't really seem that useful considering the other things. Sword of Wealth and Power is it's on deck. I do think that it could be useful, but I have to think about it. We got Lightning Greaves, doing Lightning Greaves things, but I have this version. This version's more fun. Secure the Wastes, thought about for extra bodies, but I think I have enough bodies. And then Maskwood Nexus, so that where was it? Oh, it's over here. Roaming Throne would essentially make everything do more of what it's doing. But I don't know. Didn't really seem like it was all that useful all that often. So yeah, that's this deck. I don't know, I think my son wanted to call it Slimy Wimies. But yeah, so this is this deck. It's still work in progress. And still waiting for some cards to arrive in the mail. I have a very, very large card library, so generally I will figure out when I'm building a deck sort of the core thing I want to do, which in this case is these two. So these two are the cards that are the main pieces of the deck. I wanted to make a Slime Against Humanity deck because I always thought it would be fun. I thought this would be a really interesting commander to use. It's not a big threat, but at the same time, it's a big threat. It sort of flies under the radar with a lot of people until they realize, oh, that's what he's doing. And here I am sitting at 400 life. So, yeah, if you guys have any questions or comments, suggestions, things that you would recommend, do you think this deck is hot dog water or cold dog water? Yeah, just let me know. And I appreciate all you guys tuning in every day for card openings. I will do that as soon as I get this all cleaned up and put back in the box. Thanks for watching.